Good frosty, bright and early Sunday morning here, everyone. I think I failed to mention it yesterday in the videos. I'm actually cutting the logs for me. I'm hauling them to my buddy's sawmill, so that's why I'm out here helping Justin Saturday and today. So I about got me another load right here. Need a little bit more. The Case 250 over there is not his machine. He's starting on a subdivision here, and he's clearing the roads for it. And this little Takeuchi skid steer is another company that's out here doing some demolition, and I think they've done some demolition with the machine itself. It is definitely seen better days, but you know what, it's their machine, they can do whatever they want to with it. And there was a bunch of old barns and a house out here. They tore it down. They have a link belt 160 over there. Not a bad little machine. And then you got Justin's truck he's got rented to haul all this brush to the fire, and looks like he's gotten here bright and early this morning and got the fire stacked up and burning well. Oh yeah, wake all the neighbors up at 7:30 in the morning on Sunday. So many neighbors out here. Oh me, oh my. They had their little fire over there burning. He's got his burning. So we're going to try to haul a few loads while it's, oh, they got a lock over the master lock, or key. It's interesting. I've never seen that before. Well then. That's one way to do it, I guess. Probably need to lock that back so it doesn't bounce off. It's a little bumpy out here. Well, alrighty then. Lock the power switch. Okay. With a cat key. Well, I guess you could put your own lock on there. Let's see what this bad boy will do. Hopefully thaw the windshield out, because it's a bit frozen. Burr, burr, burr. That's one thing aggravating about cat keys. Let's turn the radio on. Crap. How do you... can't even turn the radio off. What the hell? There's got to be somewhere to start. I want to start. What am I doing wrong? Is that neutral? Doesn't the bed have to be like somewhere to... There we go. Caterpillar fancy stuff. And heat. How do you adjust the steering wheel? It's too far up. I can't do that with one-handed. Alrighty now. We will let her warm up, and then we'll be able to see. And then we're gonna try to go through the mud hole down there, while it's somewhat frozen. Maybe it'll still make it. We got us a massive load of brush. We're gonna take advantage of the ground being a little bit frozen. I don't know if it's really helping a whole lot, but it hadn't hurt anything. I made it through the mud hole this morning without getting stuck, so either I know how to drive better or I just got lucky one, but we'll find out here again. Probably just jinxing myself, but use a little knowledge when driving, you can make it through some pretty rough spots. I.e., don't keep driving in the same damn ruts. Now eventually you're going to have to drive in the same ruts because it's going to get wet and muddy and there's just nothing you can do about it. But until then, take a new route every time and it'll keep matting everything down and you'll make it through there. See how easy that was? Now if you're on solid ground, you can stay in the same ruts. Really, once you get a big set of ruts made, you're not going to drive out of them because the truck won't pull out of them. It'll stay. I mean, you don't even have to steer. You can just keep holding the gas pedal down and it'll just stay right in them. It don't matter if you try to turn left or right, it's going to keep going straight. It don't matter at all. This truck really ain't a bad truck. I didn't really drive it yesterday. It just needs wider tires on it to help float across the ground a little bit better. These little narrow ones. I mean, it's made for solid ground. I do like the backup camera. That is a nice little feature. I don't know how to. There's be one of these buttons over here to go into second gear and reverse. And right here shall work. Dump it out. Lift her down, power down. I did discover you gotta take the bed out of, no, you gotta put it in the float, right? Yeah, float to get out of first gear, body down to start the truck. Useless bit of information to have right there, and he does work fantastic in this thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But yeah, like I said yesterday, they don't, all those are house lots and septic, and they're afraid that driving this truck over them will ruin the perch or what, I don't know. Anyways, this is the deemed area to drive, so this is why the trucks had to keep going through the exact same spot every time. But you notice how I split the ruts right here? So when I drive right here, it matches the dirt back over there. And therefore, when you come through here, you can make it. Right now, I'm steering over here. Well, no, oh, it stayed. Figured it was going to slide back over. That's a big bucket on that case. It's got to be a 60-inch or 250, I think. Yeah. Let me get backed up and we'll watch Justin load her up. Load it up. It's safe for a second. Let me get out of the way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Justin's been known to drop something on the other side of the truck. Got him, got his piles made, make life a little quicker, save a little time. Bag it in there. I was going to suggest if the truck kept getting stuck, take all that rooty mess right there and dump it in the ruts to kind of help fill in the ruts and give a little more, I don't know, kind of bridge across the mud a little bit better. I guess I should probably put the camera on where he's working. To go. This is how you get a haul truck unstuck. You just wiggle. Get that front end up on something solid and wiggle, 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 and it will come out. And don't drive back through there again. That's all today, folks. Justin's about to take down that big old double gum tree. Get behind it where he can push it. He's already dug around it. Drive back behind it so he can shove it over, I think. Oh, there's a power line up there. Glad he saw it. Won't even paying attention. Get positioned right and give her a little push. Hopefully it'll go over. It'll go. Timber crunch. That's a load of doggone brush in itself right there. A lot of branches. Justin's got some big trees to load up. That big double. He got it broke apart. I suppose he probably wants me to back up. I'm backing up. Hold on. That's the sound of me backing up. That's the sound of me whoa-ing. Big stump. Got another one coming in here. Like so. There you go. Beautiful. Go over here and look at it. Beautiful. not the most impressive quality of wood, but got a maple and some pine, decent pine, not too bad. That one got split a little bit, but you can cut that right out. It's a pretty big size log. Got some gum, and then all your red oak, pin oak, just a variety of oak right here. A little bit of white oak and a cherry, and then we got another. Really don't have very, this is about the biggest cherry tree you're going to see around here, so I went ahead and cut it, and hopefully he can cut that and that'll make some pretty wood right there. So we'll see. Alrighty, let's go see what else the rest of this Sunday brings.